Today we are discussing need and importance of statistics in education. Statistics is an essential tool in education, helping teachers, administrators, researchers, and policymakers make informed decisions. It enables the collection, analysis, interpretation, and presentation of data to improve teaching methodologies, student performance, and overall educational system. In today's data driven world, the role of statistics in education has become even more critical in ensuring quality learning and effective administration. So, statistics plays a crucial role in education by providing tools for analyzing data, making informed decisions, and improving teaching and learning process. So, the features are measurement of student performance. Measurement, understanding student performance. One of the primary applications of statistics in education to assess students' performance accurately through statistical methods such as mean, median, and standard deviation. Educators can identify the overall performance of students in a class, detect trends in learning such as common mistakes or topics that need reinforcement, compare student result over time to measure progress. For example, teachers use statistical analysis to determine class average and compare individual student score with the group to recognize strength and weakness. This allows them to provide targeted interventions for struggling students. So, it helps educators assess student progress through test quizzes and assignment, identify strength and weakness in different subjects. Next, curriculum development and improvement. Curriculum development and improvement. Education institutions must continuously update and improve their curricula to meet changing student needs and industry demands. Statistical analysis helps by evaluating student feedback on courses, identifying subject areas where students struggle the most, comparing the effectiveness of different teaching methods. For instance, if statistical data shows that students consistently perform poorly in a specific subject, educators can revise teaching strategies, introduce new learning materials, or provide additional support. So, it assists in evaluating the effectiveness of educational programs. Data driven decisions help modify curricula for better learning outcome. Number 3, educational research and policy making. Statistics plays a crucial role in education research and development of policies that impact students and teachers. Research studies in education use statistical tools to analyze learning outcomes based on different teaching strategies, examine the effectiveness of school programs or interventions, identify factors that influence dropout rates or academic success. Government agencies and policy makers rely on statistical reports to make decisions about funding, resource allocation, and curriculum standards. For example, large scale educational survey such as Program for International Student Assessment use statistical data to compare educational systems across countries. PISA, Program for International Student Assessment. So, educational research and policy making support research studies to develop new teaching methods. Governments and institutions use statistical data to formulate educational policies. Number 4, identifying learning trends. With advancement in technology, educational institutions can collect vast amount of data on student learning behaviors. Statistical methods help in recognizing patterns in student learning style, predicting future educational trends such as increased demand for online learning, adapting teaching strategies based on student performance analytics. For example, if statistics show that students engage more with interactive learning tools, school can integrate more digital resources into their teaching methods. Tracks trends in student performance over time helps in predicting future educational needs and challenges. Next, decision making in administration. Assist school leaders in resource allocation, teachers, materials, and infrastructure. School administrators and policymakers rely on statistical data to manage educational institutions effectively. Some applications include budgeting and resource allocation, determining teacher-student ratios for optimal learning conditions, monitoring school attendance and dropout rates. For instance, if statistical data reveals a high dropout rate in a particular region, authorities can investigate the cause and implement measures such as scholarships or mentorship programs to address the issues. So, helps in evaluating the impact of policies on students and staff. Number 6, assessment of teaching effectiveness. Number 6, teachers are a crucial factor in student success, and evaluating their effectiveness is necessary for improving educational outcomes. Statistical tools help by collecting student feedback on teaching methods, analyzing student test score before and after instructional changes, measuring improvement in student engagement and understanding. For example, if a school introduces a new teaching strategy and statistical analysis shows an increase in student grades and participation, it confirms the effectiveness of the approach. Measures how well teaching methods and strategies work, provides feedback for teachers to improve their instructional technique. Next, understanding student behavior and learning pattern. Behavioral analysis in education helps educators and psychologists design interventions to enhance student learning. Statistical data can track attendance patterns and identify at-risk students, analyze disciplinary actions and suggest improvements in school policies, detect learning disabilities and create specialized support programs. For instance, if statistics show that students who participate in extracurricular activities perform better academically, schools may encourage more students to join clubs and sports teams. Helps analyze attendance dropout rates and learning difficulties, supports intervention to improve student engagement and retention. Next, comparison and benchmarking. Statistical comparison allows schools, colleges, and countries to measure educational performance against set standards. This helps in evaluating the effectiveness of different education systems, setting realistic academic goals for institutions, and identifying gaps in the education system and working towards improvement. For example, global education ranking like the QS World University Ranking use statistical data to compare universities based on factors such as research output, student satisfaction, and employability. So it enables comparison of student performance across schools, districts, or countries, helps in setting education standards and benchmarks. Next, predictive analysis for future planning. Using historical data, statistics can help predict future trends in education. Predictive analysis is useful for forecasting student enrollment rates and preparing for resource needs, anticipating job market demands and adjusting academic programs accordingly, identifying future skills required in the workforce, and uploading curricula. For example, if statistical data suggests that more students are enrolling in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics courses, universities can expand their program and invest in better lab facilities. So, forecast student enrollment rates, resource needs, and job market trends. Enhancing special education services. Statistics helps in recognizing students who need additional academic support, including those with learning disabilities or special needs. Statistical analysis assists in identifying students at risk of falling behind academically, designing individualized learning programs for special needs students, measuring the effectiveness of special education intervention. For example, if statistical evidence shows that certain accommodations, example extended test time, improve the performance of students with learning disabilities, schools can implement such changes widely. So, in short, statistics is an indispensable tool in education playing a crucial role in student. So, in short, statistics is an indispensable tool in education playing a crucial role in student assessment, curriculum development, research, policy making, and administration. By analyzing and interpreting data, educators can make informed decisions that enhance learning outcomes and improve the overall education system. With the increasing use of technology and data analytics in education, the importance of statistics will continue to grow. Schools and institutions that effectively use statistical insights can create more effective learning environments, address challenges proactively, and ensure better educational experiences for students. So, statistics in education is essential for improving learning outcome, making data driven decisions, and ensuring effective management of educational institutions.